Hey everybody, DeLongshot Signatures here, and with championship weekend for the IndyCar series happening this Sunday, I wanted to share with you guys my IndyCar Hero Card collection. So of course I did this video last year and have added quite a bit to it since. Really any of the additions that I've gotten back will be just 2022 Hero Cards. I haven't gone through and purchased older ones to send those out to get signed, but I was able to get a lot, both with nearly all of my hero card requests being returned. I'm getting a lot of new ones for this year, as well as going to the track for the month of May. Attended a couple of autograph sessions and was able to grab some hero cards that were set out by some of the teams. Not every team did it, but quite a few of them did, and I was able to get a lot of those signed. So I'm going to premiere this video before Sunday, and then the other video with the other half, because this is just A through J, I think, of hero cards, will premiere after. But a whole bunch of stuff here, and then I'll do a separate video for the photos that I've been getting signed over the past year or so. But we're going to start here with team owner and former legendary driver AJ Foyt. Got this one several years ago via the team. They were handing these ones out at the Indy 500 this year. Didn't get it signed in person, but did send it through the mail, and he signed it. We got defending champion Alex Palou from the past few seasons. I don't think I got any in person this year, so I think when I sent another request, I think I got a duplicate. We've got a number from Alexander Rossi. I think I have one from each year since 2018. And then didn't get him in person on a hero card. I did on a custom photo. So I sent out one that I grabbed at the track and then got another one via the team request. We got Alfonso Salas Jr. from Juncos Racing. I don't know if he actually made it into the IndyCar series. It looks like he might have, but he probably drove in the Indy Lights as well. This is Anthony Saravalli, I think. There are going to be some Indy Lights ones in here, and there were a couple that I got signed that they didn't have hero cards of. Benjamin Peterson, Bobby Rahal. I received 2 unsigned hero cards from RLL Racing, so I sent those back to get signed. He signed both of those. Didn't get David Letterman or Mike Lanigan, but I don't know if they signed via the team. Got quite a few from Callum Ilott, both in person and through the mail. So got 4 different ones from him just this year. Carlos Cunha, former Indy Lights driver. This is Charles Farley, maybe? I should have looked at the names before doing this. Charlie Kimball. Got him a number of times. Christian Bogle. Christian Rasmussen. I think that's Colin Kaminsky. Got a few from Colton Herta. There's been talk about him potentially trying to go to Formula One. Not sure if they're going to allow it, but it would be really, really interesting to see an American in Formula One again. Connor Daly. I think I met him multiple times at the track. He's a fantastic signer, super nice guy. Yeah, I got a couple of these at the track. Dalton Kellett, got him when he was in Indy Lights. He has since moved up into the IndyCar series with AJ Foyt Racing. Hasn't performed all that well, but really none of the Foyt cars have as of recent. This is Daniel Frost. I don't know how it's pronounced. It might just be Daniel. Davey Hamilton. I got this sending a request to his home, and I think that's where he runs his race shop out of. But he's a former driver, hasn't driven in quite a while. But he included an old hero card of his, which was really cool. Devlin DeFrancesco, got to meet him several times at the track, and then got another one through the mail. Ed Carpenter, who now just races select events, but still runs his own IndyCar team. Ed Jones, former driver. Inam Ahmed. Got Ernie Francis Jr. He did sign his on the back. Not sure why he was doing that, but is what it is. Felix Rosenqvist. Got him on those ones. And then now with Arrow McLaren, at least for this season, they've been doing kind of almost these playing card hero cards. And I've got 2 different ones signed on either side. Graham Rahal. I think I only met him once at the track. He was very hard to pin down, but when he signed, he stood there for probably 25, 30 minutes, signing for anyone that came by. I've gotten several from him. I haven't gotten my request back from him this year, through the mail request, so I'm glad I got to see him in person. Helio Castroneves. Elio? I always mispronounce these names. Yeah, this one's signed. It's dark spotted. Got Hunter McElroy of the Indy Lights series. Jack Harvey. Then Jack William Miller. I think he's part of... It's not the Indy Lights. I think it's the Indy Pro 2000. I think that's Jacob Abel. Then we got some from James Hinchcliffe, who is now a broadcaster. Gotten him quite a few times over the years. This is James Rowe. Got one Jimmy Johnson through the mail and then one in person. I was shocked, as well as anyone else who sent to Chip Ganassi Racing his first season, to get a signed hero card. And then met him for the first time finally at the autograph session, and he also signed 2 trading cards. I think I ended up getting 17 signatures in total from him after all of the days at the track. Jonathan Brown, former driver Jordan King. Jordan Missig, there was a lot of people who had his merch there. Joseph Newgarden. I don't have as many of him. I don't always get a new one every year. But I did get a couple in person. Josh Green. This is, I think, the only J.R. Hildebrand I've got. Tried getting him in person once he did start showing up to the track, because I first went to the Indy GP, and Tatiana Calderon was in the car, and then he filled in for the Indy 500, I think ovals, because it's her rookie season, and didn't see him around too much, but when I did see him, he usually had food and said he would get us later, but didn't have any luck with him after that. He's a really cool guy. Juan Pablo Montoya. And this was a purchase of the late Justin Wilson. Got it for, I think, about $20, which for especially a deceased driver is not that bad. A lot of people have been charging way too much for hero cards, even unsigned ones now. But the autographed ones can be ridiculous in price. But that is the first part of my IndyCar hero card collection. K through Z will be in the next one, which will premiere. I think I'll do that one on Monday. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.